Whew. Just breathe with me for a minute, Gemini. We're gonna breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the diaphragm all the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring it all the way in tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, Gemini. I didn't do that with any other signs. That was something for you. Apparently, there is a reason it matters. But thank you for needing it and calling it through me. So, what is the message for Gemini, October 2017? Precious. Look at that. How precious that breath is as well. What is the underlying energy? Visualization. Oh my. What a powerful word. And yes, visualization is quite precious. What are we visualizing? You know? Let's see what are the messages for Gemini generally for October 2017. October 2017 for Gemini. I'm hearing, make sure as you're visualizing, what you're visualizing is what is precious to you. I'm hearing that I need to thank somebody for sharing my videos on their Facebook. Thank you so much. I didn't know you were doing that until just now. I just received it. And I did not receive a notification on my phone or something like that. I received it by download. Like you're sharing my live stream or something like that. That's pretty fucking awesome. Excuse, no, don't excuse. It came out the way it needed to. Okay, Gemini, message for October 2017. Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a time for you to really reflect on where you're going, because you're at a new place, and this is a lot of reflection on where you've been. You've made a lot of final decisions. Come the end of the month, you're going to be decided, because something is heartbreaking. It's painful. There's something there that you're done with, and you're like, I'm healing this now. And so you do. You heal this now. And what are you healing it with? My unconditional love card right here. So you're at a new beginning of moving away from a heartbreak that you had. For somebody out there, you are looking at a situation where you're at this new spiritual practice start, and it's bringing an end to so many things. There's so much epiphany and understanding coming in for you, and it's because you're using your visualization. You know how precious it is. You value it deeply. This is about you being more deliberate and decisive in your vision of a situation, and tapping into and applying unconditional love in it. I do feel that somebody really gone through some real heartache here, and now you're just looking away to the future. You're looking away to the future. I feel that for somebody out there, this pain actually allowed you to see your own self-sufficiency. I feel that you're going to have some big focus on the feeling coming up, and it's going to be largely influenced by this. For somebody, this is a person. And for somebody, there's this person that wants to come in and they are not presenting themselves as they really are. But the thing is, you're going to know it. And it's going to be sad because it's like, man, you know, all that wasn't necessary. There'll be a level of sadness to it because like, I thought that might be it. But no, it wasn't, type of thing going on there. So let's get into the finances for you, Gemini. What's going on in finances? And the thing is, because your view of what you've been visualizing for you is so precious, if it does, that's why, okay, so that's what's going on. All right, I hear it now. Okay, thank you for turning the volume up on that. Thank you. So what it is you've been repeatedly visualizing a cycle where it doesn't work out. Whatever that is doesn't work out. If it's romance, business, partnership, family, friendship, creativeness, your diet, your exercise routine, whatever. So all the pains that you've gone through, all the situations you've gone through, have you in a place where you can really see that cycle now. So now you can visualize what you hold precious in the situation. If this worked out in a beautiful, valuable, precious way, what does that look like? And just really focus more that way, because you see that although you've gotten aspects of what you want to visualize in the way you want it, it always still ended up in that painful situation. And so for you, it's about figuring out how to allow the actual meeting to happen and not be so always leery of it working out bad for you. 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Gemini. For your financial flow, you know you got things in the works. You know it's all coming together. You know that the money is stable and it's solid because that's what you did. You've always been able to trust and rely on what your gut says to you, what your intuition speaks to you, the way you're guided, the way your prayers are answered. You've always been very in touch with that. And so right now, financially for you, a lot of the stuff you've been waiting on is coming through. By the end of the month, you're going to be so grateful that that project is done. Now that check's in the bank. Now I got this check in the bank, and there's that check in the bank, and that check in the bank. For somebody, it may not be checks. It may be clients, which will eventually bring more checks, because there are not coins here, but there's one there. And this is the coin of a building for me. This is a slow process of building when it comes in this financial spread this way. This is feeling, I mean, the process is so long-term view that it looks like nothing is happening, but really there's a lot going on. Okay, and so stuff is coming out. This is knowing that you did the work, and now we're going to make some future advancements. Okay, let's get into the singles for Gemini singles. If you're single, Gemini, and this does apply if you know your chart and you know how to apply your Venus and your Mars and your Mercury and your northern node and your southern node and all that stuff, man, do it. Why not? Because the way it works with me is whatever you need, that's what comes out. Okay, Gemini, October, singles. October 2017. Okay. Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, well, there is a couple here. A King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. They love each other very much, but they don't see eye to eye. So I feel like for you, it's a possibility that you may be giving it another try, trying to walk away from the pain of the past and give it another try, pour some unconditional love on the situation and see if it will work. I do feel that if you do that, you already know that it's not going to turn out the way that you wanted it to be, because you were looking for a party of two and you get a party of three. Whatever that three is. I do feel for some of you, you are going to know this and you're going to apply it that way, and you're going to say, you know what, yeah, the offer is on the table, but I'm not interested in being part of that. I'm going to go back over here and focus on my money and let you do what you do, and I'm just pouring unconditional love over you, healing energy all over you in this whole situation. But you can go on ahead and be mad, because I'm going to stay focused on what's working for me, on filling my cup, on noticing the preciousness of that which I'm visualizing for my life. And you may not be part of that situation. I'll just stay single and keep my eyes on the visualization of my precious prize. Okay. Let's get into the couples for Gemini. So I feel that if you're single and this is happening for you, I feel that you're going to be happy. It's like no big deal. This is like that person that wants to talk to you and wants to talk to you, but you just know it's not for you, and at some point you might just stop and just allow the conversation. They've been bugging to take you to dinner, or you've been something, they've been in your face so much, you're like, okay, let me just entertain this one time and just confirm and just allow, and then bye. And they may not be happy about it, and you may not choose to do that, but I'm saying it's the air of that for me. Okay, couples for Gemini. On October 2017 for Gemini. Four of Pentacles, the Magician, the Death card, Knight of Cups, the Hermit. Couples. I feel like you and your partner been staying in a lot lately. You're going to make some changes. You're going to switch it up, get out, go see some shows, go do some entertainment, go do some different things. You might even travel a little bit, go to some religious convention of some sort, some spiritual gathering of some sort, where you're going to have some major transformation. You're going to have some insight, some inner knowing that's revealed to you. Your direct downloads will be coming through. Your spiritual receptivity will be on point, connected, tapped in, tuned in, turned on, just like Abraham says. And oh my goodness. Okay, so Gemini, for some of you, you're involved with a Scorpio. Others of you may be involved with a Virgo. Not necessarily either, okay? Some of you also have that very strong in your other aspects of your chart, and you're now watching the other aspects of your chart, because the Virgo video or the Scorpio video was like, okay, well, that's kind of something, but she said check the other one. Now you're checking this one, I feel like, or vice versa. But more of that way. I feel like this will be the second one that you find after having heard me say that, or that's just your practice. Either way, this time for you is definitely about love, manifestation, guidance, transformation. This relationship is secure. Understand that there is security. Transformation, you're going through transformations together. So somebody's health may be changing in the relationship, somebody's viewpoints may be changing in the relationship, somebody's tastes or habits are changing in the relationship, but you're still working together and you move forward with each other on it, because this is what your soul is guided to do, because this is what you value, because you appreciate that this is precious to you, and you have that vision for everything working out in love and magic for you. That's beautiful. Oh, okay. Okay, so Gemini, my website is available to show you how you can get your own custom Words of Clarity deck. You can get your consultations, personal consultations by donation, and link up with me for all other things that I do, including Pure Romance, Money Magnet Apparel, Nail Fanatics Artistry Design Studio, artwork by commission, designing of clothing, furniture, jewelry, all sorts of things, and just consultations in general. I am a multiple entrepreneur. I'm a successful teen mom and survivor of suicide and a lot of different things, and so I make myself and what I am available to you. So for more communication with me, you can go to lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.